So here we are looking at the GDSM daily chart. Had quite a few questions on this one today, and I can see why. Not the best of days. Before I even really get started on the chart, just real quick, depending on what your strategy is going to dictate how you really look at the chart. Meaning, if you're a day trader and you're bought up here or there, then yeah, the chart is really not looking any good for you any longer. Now, if you bought down here as a day trader, then yes, the chart's still in play. But if you're an overall swing trader, or just a swing trader in general, then the chart's still totally fine. It's hanging in there. So once again, it really goes back to what is your strategy, and then that's going to determine the outlook you can have on the chart. And this video is going to be geared more towards the swing trader players. So if you're a day trader, it still might be beneficial, but this is more going to assume that you care about the overall flow of the chart. Now, if you've watched the other videos I've done on this one, I think in every one I've probably mentioned this, but looking down here at our moving averages, you can see that they're all still sloping upwards. They all still have this nice space in between them. So in other words, the overall trend is still a bullish, strong uptrend. So keeping the overall context in mind, uptrend, sure, this day isn't the best thing that you want to see, but as long as these support levels continue to hold, which they have, then you still have to give the advantage to the bulls. Now, just to be realistic, today is definitely a momentum killer. It's not all dead, but I should say more of a momentum slower. There's still some momentum left whenever you're in these uptrends. You're never going to be able to kill it all, with one day. But this was definitely a momentum slower type day. But as the chart demonstrated here, and many other times, it has recovered from these sorts of pullback days. But this one was definitely bigger than some of these other ones. So it'll be interesting to see how this week now plays out. But just to keep things realistic, this definitely is going to slow down momentum, but in the grand scheme of things, if these supports can hold, then this move is going to prove to be very strong for the chart because it allowed profit takers to get out and a higher base will hopefully get built. So on that note, where do we hope these bases get built? Well, the first one is going to be right here at this blue line. This is a 10-day simple moving average. You can see that the last time the price got near it was back over here, and then basically from here on February 6th, the price has never even touched it again. So seeing that it hasn't touched since then really shows the strength of this move. But the first level, like I said, this 10-day simple moving average right now, that's valued at 0.0136. The next key level of support is down here at this gray line, valued at 0.008. I know that's a lot less than where we are now, but that's the one kind of catch-22 when you have big massive moves like this to the upside. It does create some gaps to the downside in terms of support levels. Resistance wise, this one's pretty easy, and but just up here at 0.0335 and 0.0344. But right now I'm not really too concerned with resistances. The key concern now and key thing to watch for is what kind of consolidation do we go through. Is it going to be the typical GDSM consolidation where it just pulls back, goes sideways a little bit before exploding to new highs, or what's going to happen? That's going to be the key question. What kind of consolidation are we going to get for the rest of this week? And on the final note, with any sort of consolidation, meaning sideways or downwards action, the less the volume the better, so keep your eyes on volume at the same time. If there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook. And with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from big boards down to penny stocks. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. It is all free. We've been making some good money together on our alerts. So I'd encourage you to go to the website, sign up, and see what it's all about. One more time, this was GDSM. Thanks for listening.